There's no place like home. And there's no event like the World Creole Music Festival, which will be taking place from October 25th to the 27th of this month in 2024. Good morning and welcome to our press conference. My name is Mornell Alexis. I work at Discover Dominica Authority as a public relations and communications specialist. And this morning I will guide you through our press conference. What's going to be happening? You will hear from our sponsors, our French partners, and also from our artists. And also presenting this morning is the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, Miss Marva Williams. We begin our press conference with a prayer. For that, I invite you all to stand so we can all recite the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thank you, and please be seated. Before we continue, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, Ms. Marva Williams, Mr. Karim Bertrand, the HR and Talent Manager at the National Bank of Dominica, Ms. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, Island Manager of Tropical Shipping, Desma Patrick, Representative of Express des Îles, Ms. Andia Ravalrere, Destination Marketing Manager at Discover Dominica Authority, staff of Discover Dominica Authority, World Creole Music Festival, French partners, our artists, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live on social media and on radio. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and thank you very much for being here today. To officially welcome us to this press conference, I invite to the podium the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and our Director of Tourism, Ms. Marva Williams.
Thank you so much, Monel. Let me recognize the presence of Ms. Andia Ravalrere, the Destination Marketing Manager of Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Karim Bertrand, the HR Manager of the National Bank of Dominica, Mrs. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, Island Manager of Tropical Shipping, the staff of Discover Dominica Authority, our WCMF French partners, our artists, our beloved media, other invited guests, those who are looking at us live on social media and on the various radio stations. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. It is my pleasure this morning to welcome you to this press conference as we eagerly count down to the 2024 World Creole Music Festival, an event that has become synonymous with Dominica's vibrancy and cultural spirit. As always, the festival takes on a deeper meaning during our independence season. This year, we celebrate under the theme Peinu, Kadonu, our country, our gift. This theme is a beautiful reminder that our nation, which is rich in heritage, traditions, and resilience, is indeed a precious gift. And what better way to honor this gift than through the celebration of music, culture, and community, through the celebration of the World Creole Music Festival, which is a gift that we've been able to sustain for 24 years and will continue to sustain. The World Creole Music Festival is a platform for cultural exchange, a catalyst for economic growth, and a showcase of our people's extraordinary talents and creativity. It is indeed a gift we share with the world as it attracts visitors and lovers of Creole music and culture from across the globe, contributing significantly to Dominica's economic and cultural development. With our accommodation and flights being booked to capacity, we are witnessing the festival's incredible impact on our tourism sector and the broader economy. We would not be able to achieve this without the strong support of our sponsors. We would like to extend our deepest gratitude to each and every one of the sponsors, starting with our presenting sponsor, the Government of Dominica. To National Bank, who we will introduce this morning as the premier bank of the World Creole Music Festival. Tropical Shipping, our gold partner. Digicel, silver sponsors. Corporate partners include FRS Express de Zille, Republic Bank, Belfast Estates with Kubuli. Our business sponsors, Caribbean, Pirates Limited, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited with Heineken Beer, Patty Shack Dominica and Alias Frances. And we cannot forget our amazing media partners, DBS Radio, the Government Information Service of Dominica, Kyrie FM, Q95 FM, MO News, The Wave St. Lucia, RCI Guadeloupe and Martinique, NRJ, Bell Radio, ABS Antigua, GIS Antigua, and Vibes Radio in Dominica. Your contributions are vital to the continued success and growth of this festival. We thank you for being a part of this journey. To those of you who are interested in sponsoring, if you're looking, listening, my door is still open. As we prepare for the festivities, it is important to recognize the dedication and hard work of our stakeholders, our vendors, our technical team, the staff of DDA, who have already advanced their plans and are making final preparations. From the food and craft vendors to the local businesses, our accommodation drivers, taxi drivers, the technical teams behind the scene, each one plays a crucial role in creating a holistic and memorable experience for our visitors. Their enthusiasm and preparation truly embodies the essence of Peinu Kadonu, as they contribute to the gift that is Dominica and by extension the World Creole Music Festival. In this spirit of unity, celebration and gratitude, we invite you all to embrace the festival and the season of independence. Let's come together to honor our country, celebrate our culture, and share the gift of Dominica to the world. Thank you, and see you at the World Creole Music Festival on October 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Thank you very much, Ms. Williams. And now we hear from our partners. I'd like to invite to the podium Mr. Karim Bertrand, the HR and the Talent Manager at the National Bank of Dominica, for his presentation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. To Ms. Marvel Williams, CEO of the Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism, Ms. Andy Ravera, Destination Marketing Manager at Discover Dominica Authority, other officials from the Discover Dominica Authority and DFC, my fellow partners, other officials, the media, viewers, both here and via the World Wide Web. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely. I bring you warm greetings from the Premier Bank of the World Creole Music Festival, the National Bank of Dominica Limited. It is an honor for NBD to once again be chosen as the Premier Bank sponsor of the World Creole Music Festival. Our contribution of $250,000, which is $250,000 if you're doing your mental maths, in cash and kind, reflects our contribution and ongoing commitment to supporting not just this iconic festival, but also the vibrant cultural traditions that define who we are as a people. NBD is not only highlighted as the premier sponsor of the World Creole Music Festival, but also as the premier supplier of banking services to the festival. Our portable point of sale machines available for use during the festival will make transactions quick and smooth for both vendors and customers, ensuring an even better festival experience for everyone. This will benefit not just the vendors, but also the customers who can enjoy faster service within the convenience of cashless payments. NBD is proud to sponsor the World Creole Music Festival for the third consecutive year, and we look forward to continuing this valued partnership in the years to come. NBD continues to play its part as a corporate citizen, not only through the sponsorship of the World Creole Music Festival, but also the Dominica Association of Persons with Disabilities, the Dominica Cancer Society, our NBD Ministry of Sports Primary Schools Football Championship, our NBD Ministry of Education Math Power Contest, and also our contributions to the Private Sector Foundation for Health. Our recently launched Environmental, Social and Governance ESG initiative started with tree planting and will continue with the introduction of our school gardening program aimed at promoting environmental stewardship and hands-on learning for students. This program encourages young minds to engage with nature, understand the importance of food security, and develop a deeper appreciation for responsible agricultural practices. Supporting initiatives that protect our environment, promote our culture, and unite our peoples remain at the heart of NBD's mission. We therefore encourage everyone to take part in the Creole festivities, whether through music, through food, or dance. These activities allow us to celebrate the rich heritage that makes Dominica so special. Let's embrace the spirit of Creole and immerse ourselves in all that this festival has to offer. Thank you to the Dominica Festivals Committee for your hard work in organizing this event and for the opportunity for the National Bank of Dominica to contribute to its success this year. We look forward to a vibrant and memorable World Creole Music Festival with NBD as your partner and your bank. We thank you.
And we thank NBD, our partner, our bank, for their tremendous presentation to us for the World Creole Music Festival. And now this presentation from National Bank received by the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, a gift of $250,000 in cash and in kind for our festival. $200,000 in cash. Round of applause for the National Bank. Once again, thank you very much to the National Bank of Dominica for your contribution to Dominica's festival. Up next, we hear from Tropical Shipping. For that, I introduce to the podium Mrs. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, the island manager of Tropical Shipping.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Protocol has already been established. It is a true honor to be here as we celebrate a remarkable milestone, Tropical's 24th year as a proud sponsor of Dominica World Creole Music Festival and the official cargo carrier for the World Creole Music Festival. This festival, which has grown into one of the Caribbean's premier events, is a special embodiment of vibrancy, resilience, and unity of island life. At Tropical Shipping, we are immensely proud to continue our support for this festival and for the beautiful island of Dominica. For those of you who do not know, Tropical Shipping has been serving the Caribbean for over 60 years with our headquarters in Riviera Beach, Florida. We provide reliable and timely service throughout 30 islands throughout the Caribbean and the Bahamas. But for us, it is never about just moving cargo. It's about connecting people, cultures, and communities. Our roots in the Caribbean run deep. We are committed to serving the needs of the islands, not only through our shipping services, but by also supporting the communities we work with. Whether it is delivering goods essential to daily life, supporting disaster recovery efforts, or sponsoring events like the Dominica World Creole Music Festival, we are committed to being more than just a shipping company. We are partners in the prosperity and growth of the islands we serve. Dominica holds a special place in our hearts. That's why we have been sponsoring the World Creole Music Festival for 24 years. Over the years, we've developed strong relationship with the people and businesses of the islands that we proudly serve. For us, the festival is more than just an event. It is a celebration of everything that makes island life unique and vibrant. The music, the culture, the people, and the unbreakable spirit of the community. At Tropical Shipping, we understand the importance of island life because it is the core of what we do every day. Our operations are tailored to meet the specific needs of each island that we serve, ensuring the customers receive the goods that they need to keep their life moving. We believe by supporting the culture, heritage of these islands, like we do with the World Creole Music Festival, we will continue to contribute to the future of the region. As we celebrate our 24th year of partnership with this iconic festival, I would like to thank the organizers and everyone who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event a success. We are deeply grateful for the opportunity to be part of this incredible journey year after year. Looking ahead, our commitment to Dominica and the Caribbean remains as strong as ever. We will continue to stand by the people of the island, helping to promote and preserve the beauty, culture, and rich traditions that make Dominica a truly special place. I say thank you all again, and here's to another fantastic edition of Dominica World Creole Music Festival. Thank you very much.
And we say thank you for being part of us for 24 years. We truly appreciate your support. And now a presentation to the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority from Tropical Shipping. We continue with our partners. Up next, we hear from Express des Îles. For that, I introduce to the podium Miss Desma Patrick.
Good morning, everyone. Everybody here today and everybody online via the different media platforms. I want to say a pleasant good morning. It is truly a pleasure to represent the ferry service of this island, FRS L'Express des Îles, on behalf of HHV Research and Company Limited. As the local agents for FRS Express des Îles, we are truly excited to once again partner with the Discover Dominica Authority and DFC for the 24th World Creole Music Festival. I am also pleased to announce that L'Express des Îles is now under new management and has rebranded as FRS L'Express des Îles. So if you guys are a bit confused as to why, this logo on my shirt looks a bit different, or you've heard me mention FRS in front L'Express des Îles, that's why, because we are under new management. Despite of these changes, we remain committed to providing the same great and reliable service that the people of Dominica has come to trust and rely on. As sponsors of the World Creole Music Festival, we are committed to supporting the success of the World Creole Music Festival by providing tickets for the artists and ancillary persons, as well as through the extensive advertisement of the event on the company's platform in the French West Indies. as an official transportation business partner, we understand that the inflow of visitors will increase, and so we have modified our schedules to Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Lucia to facilitate visitors' arrival, supporting Dominica's economic and social well-being even further. Customers can purchase a two-way ticket for only 360 EC dollars. Interested persons can contact HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited via shipping@whitchurch.com or by calling 255-1166 for booking. Also, tickets can be purchased through Network Trading Inc. in Pottersville, which is a sub-agent for FRS L'Express des Îles. Note that if the demand increases, we are prepared to add even more callings to Dominica in the upcoming weeks. On behalf of the Managing Director, the Directors, Management and staff of both FRS L'Express des Îles and HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited, we would like to commend the team at Discover Dominica Authority for their fantastic work thus far that has been done, and we wish them success in delivering the World Creole Music Festival edition number 24. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Patrick of the FRS L'Express des Îles. Thank you. Up next, we hear from our fringe events partners. So what's going to be happening? We have several fringe events happening throughout the entire World Creole Music Festival season. And first up, we're going to hear from T Village Creole, and for that, I invite to the podium Miss Petra Shillingford Grell. Mrs. Petra Shillingford Grell.
Thank you very much. Is that sufficient? All right, so protocol has been established. I feel right now more than family with DFC. I think we partner every October to get the production on. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to Discover Dominica and partners for accommodating us and giving us a platform to speak on T Village Creole. I mean, we need no introduction, but of course, just to remind you that T Village, just the 4th edition, is on this year, and we are grateful for that. We are part of the public service trying to bring to you a very good quality sort of event, an event that you will, a daytime event rather. We are here speaking about the World Creole Music Festival, but of course that is a nighttime event. So we are here to partner with you to get the juices flowing and sort of a precursor to the evening and nighttime event. The ministry, you're wondering why, is part of the team, because as we've said previously, without food, I don't think T Village will be sort of a hit. There's the culture, there's the music, but we in Dominica, we love our food. And if you're a foodie like me, you are well poised to have some very interesting experiences this T Village Creole. Over the past years, it has really truly been a labor of love for ministry, because this initiative really enables us to showcase our commodity crops. And I know we in Dominica sometimes take food for granted, but good, sound, nutritious food is something that the rest of the world sometimes struggle to really obtain and to really partake in. So our extension officers or frontline officers normally continue to reach out to our farmers, our processors, to ensure that we have good, sound, nutritious food on our tables. And by doing so, we have been able to expand our cultivated crops, our agricultural commodities on a commercial level. So when tourism and culture meet, and they met with us, we felt that this food, fun, family activity is something that we in agriculture should partner with. Food and drink are essential to the T Village Creole, as I keep reiterating. And so therefore, when we look at it, we have said that we have showcased cocoa, and that has really brought really some more attraction to the crop itself on the farming community. We have showcased coconuts, and as you know, everybody loves a good jelly water. I mean, you can mix it, you can have it pure, it's so many things. And the coconut itself is such a versatile crop that processing is also a part of the mix. So this year, I know everybody's excited. What's the crop? I think we should even do a raffle sometime or do some sort of competition as to what crop. So this year, as part of our 5 C's within the Ministry of Agriculture, when you hear us speak of 5 C's, we refer to cocoa, coconuts, coffee, cassava, and the other one that we don't really speak about. It's a niche market. You can guess what it is. And just cannabis, I'm just kidding. So, and I know, so I like to put that in the teas. And of course, citrus, because I mean orange, etc. So this year we have chosen cassava. And it's just because we have looked around. Normally, TV Village Creole, we still do our little assessments. And we do see that a lot of our processors, a number of them, a vast number of them are involved in processing of the crop. Now, in Dominica, we don't consume so much of the crop as a tuber like Dash, and Edo. But we process cassava a lot, and people actually like cassava produced commodities. So this year we felt, just to give a background and a history and an education on the crop itself, we have chosen cassava, and we will be having a cassava platte and a cassava plant or cassava house. Now, we will be showcasing the processing of it and on an artisan level, traditional style. So we'll have someone right on hand showing how to use the press, how to get everything going during the 50s, 60s, up to the 90s. So this is what I think we do not have so much knowledge about in Dominica, and we will use that opportunity to educate the public. Now, we will also have on hand the modernization of the processing of the crop, and that will be done right here, and a live demonstration. So persons can get involved in making their own kanki or whatever they want to make on that day. So this is what we will have in there. When it comes to the food activities now, our vendors are top notch, our vendors go all out. Rest assured that 99.9% of everything that you can eat within TV Village Creole will be local. From the beverages, to the foods, to the snacks, to delicacies, this will be local. I mean, you can also look out for the wabu, that is cassava drink. It's a fermented drink. So I know a number of persons are not familiar, but when we look at food security, we have to look at the alcoholic beverages also. So we haven't forgotten those. In terms of the vegan or the ITIL options, that was a first last year and it was a hit. And a number of vegetarians were very thankful that they were being considered. And so therefore we will have that on and even expanded, because I'm not just the Rastafarian community, but persons who want to eat fresh and clean and lean, they can look forward to that. So don't tell me we only have game in the pack. We have a diverse array of your dietary restrictions, your considerations are accounted for this year. So I just want to remind you that you need to join us. It's a matter of celebration, yes. It's a matter of our heritage. But with us at agriculture, it's also a matter of investments in agriculture. So we will have officers on hand to let you know if you want to get involved in the crop production, because some people produce the crop and sell to the processors. You can invest with a processor and modernize the activities within his or her setting, and also expand the crop. So if you want to have the crop exported, etc., we can also take that on and we'll be free to discuss with you. Just a matter, I know I'm running out of time, but just to remind our visitors and just remind families here on island that in terms of importation of produce, some people like to bring in their items when they come on island, you need to obtain an import permit. So you can contact the Ministry of Agriculture or the Fisheries Division for more information. Please, our quarantine officers are on the ports and they are willing to work with you, but there are also parameters within which we operate. So please I would be remiss of me if I didn't mention that an import permit for fresh produce when coming to the island is a requirement on island. So therefore, thank you very much for the time, DFC. Thank you very much for having us here. And we look forward to seeing you at TV Village Creole 2024.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Grell. So we're coming to Dominica for TV Village Creole, and we're staying for the World Creole Music Festival. Up next, we will hear from an event that will cause you to rise and wine. Damien Sorrento, you're next.
Okay, thanks a lot, Monel. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Marva Williams, CEO of DDA, also Miss Andia Ravarea, the Destination Marketing Manager of DDA, and other members of staff of the DDA. The partners presenting here today: Corinne Bertrand, the HR and Talent Manager of NBD, Tahira Musgrave Robinson, the Island Manager for Tropical Shipping, and Ms. Desma Patrick of FRS L'Express des Îles, and also all the other fringe partners presenting today, artists, the media partners, obviously the viewing and listening public. Good morning to everyone. Infinite Entertainment Inc. is beyond excited to bring you the most highly anticipated event of the independent season, outside of course the World Creole Music Festival, and that is Rise and Wine, now in its 6th sensational edition. This year, once again, we're taking over the iconic Botanic Gardens on Sunday, October 20th from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. and it promises to be bigger and better than ever before. Headlining this unforgettable morning is none other than international soca superstar, Lyrical, straight out of Trinidad and Tobago, and joining him on stage will be the electrifying Rigo Suave, the stage god from New York City, and the dynamic DJ Blaze from St. Martin. And it will all be hosted by the one and only Patrick the Hype Man Anthony, also from Trinidad. But that's not all. We're turning up the energy with some of the island's best DJs. Just to name a few: Major Mystic, Unstoppable DJs, that's Unstoppable Shacks and DJ Slim, DJ Snow, DJ Rems, DJ Athi, DJ Silent, and more. Plus, get ready for live performances from our very own Pudas, Kenny G, and the phenomenal Signal Band. This lineup is guaranteed to keep the vibes up all morning long. As always, patrons who arrive early are in for a treat. We've got a special surprise for the ladies this year that you won't want to miss. So be sure to arrive early to be able to experience it. Now, while our cabana and table packages are completely sold out, there's no need to worry. We've got a well-stocked bottle bar where you can purchase bottles to keep the drinks flowing all morning long, along with 2 other main drinks bars serving up your favorite drinks at unbeatable prices thanks to our amazing drink sponsors. And of course, like Petra said earlier, we can't forget the food. We've lined up a fantastic selection of local vendors to satisfy your cravings throughout the event. You'll find everything from Patty Shack's famous patties and rotis to Twilight offering all your favorite waters: goat water, fish water, shato water, to Happy Box, first-time vendor for Rise and Wine. They'll be serving tacos, wraps, and meat boxes, and Remy's Kitchen with black and white pudding, sauce, and more. If you want to get in the mood early, join us this Friday, that's tomorrow, at Fort Young for our final pre-line, where we'll be hosting a special Rise and Wine happy hour. It's the perfect warm-up before the big day, and you can even purchase special discounted tickets courtesy of Fort Young, of course, one of our valued partners. And speaking of partnerships, we're thrilled to announce that we've teamed up with Sunrise Airways to offer an incredible prize this year. One lucky person living in St. Lucia, St. Kitts or Antigua, those countries that have direct connections to Dominica with Sunrise, will win a free trip for 2 to Dominica to attend Rise and Wine with accommodations provided by Villa Coptor. The competition is still open. Just head over to our social media pages, that's Infinite Ent 767, and find the competition flyer, follow the instructions. But the deadline is tomorrow, so hurry up so you don't miss out the chance to win. As of yesterday, we had almost 300 entries already, so it's going extremely well, and one lucky person will win that trip for 2. Just wanted to also mention that Tier 2 tickets are still available for $140, but I can tell you that they're selling fast. You can grab yours while stocks last from any of our outlets: Party Shack, the Flow Store, Ole Beauty Bar, or one of our trusted committee members. Lastly, this event would never be possible without the support of our incredible partners, many of whom have been with us since day one in 2018. A heartfelt thank you goes out to Party Shack and Archipelago for being our platinum sponsors, Belfast Estate, Josephine Gabriel and Company, Flow, HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited, Pirates, Opti Precision, Astafans, Petro Caribe, Sunrise Airways of course, Fort Young Hotel, King Ocean, Jollies, The Realm, Villa Coptol, Glow Show Multimedia, our multimedia partner, and of course our official media partner, Vibes Radio. Rise and Wine 2024 is going to be legendary, and we can't wait to see all of you there. I thank you.
This sure sounds like a legendary event, and I look forward to Rise and Wine. And that is, of course, October 20th. Up next, we go to the river, yes, for Watto. And for that, I invite to the podium Miss Nanda Peltier, Mrs. Neander Peltier Charles.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, DDA, for having us here. I'm Chef Neander. I created the food festival Watto, which my intention was to really keep that outdoor cooking traditions alive in Dominica. This event literally started with 20 of my friends in the heights of Point Michelle and has now turned into this unique experience with way more than 20 people. Watto means fire in the Kalinago language. At Watto, you are given all of your ingredients, everything local. All the meats are local, and you're given your pot, your 3 stones, and your firewood, and you cook yourself, right? So I hope you all are ready to do that. A lot of people don't understand the concept of Watto. I don't cook. Everybody asks me, Chef, do you cook? No, you cook. You come to the event and you cook your vibes. We are entertained by Sakis Lakopokabwit and the Karina dancers, who are ultimately the Watto family, cultural dancers, and this year we'll be having the Cirque du Fay. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. It's the Circus of Dominica, but they also do fire. And much more. We have different types of tickets. We have the anciel, which we call the Medveille ticket. So you come, it's very limited. You come, check out the vibes, you get to taste the foods from the chefs, and we also have vendors available so you can buy your food as well. We have the Pli PT band, which is the smaller groups of 3 to 4 people, PT band 5 to 7 people, the Guo band 8 to 12 people, and our village Tikai Cabanas. Now, this is a VIP experience with a difference. It's not your regular VIP experience. We really put together a cultural experience, like an old school Dominican cultural experience. So, I mean, if you're interested, I suggest you purchase this ticket to sort of experience a different type of VIP. Last year, we decided to bring some chefs from the different Caribbean islands, and that was even more vibes. So we decided to bring them back this year. This year we're going to have 7 chefs from different islands, and they're going to be, we have Jamaica, we have Bequia, we have Barbados, we have St. Lucia again, we have St. Martin, and we have Martinique. Did I miss one? And Dominica, of course. Our theme this year is Bouillon Love. I chose this theme to celebrate our bouillon music and our one pot, which is also called a bouillon. You may just see Ra, Roi, Skinny, Triple K bubbling a pot at Watto. So don't look for them to sing. They're going to be cooking, right? The bouillon art is cooking. So this year at Watto, Watto really is ultimately brought to you by HHV Research Big W, our major sponsor, platinum sponsor this year. So we really thank them for that this year. And it's scheduled for November 2nd at Rosalie Bay Resort and Spa from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tickets are available online at ticketpal.com, Deepex Color Lab, Bullseye Pharmacy, Lunar Eclipse Bar in Point Michelle. And I will also be selling tickets outside of We Church tomorrow. So if you want physical tickets, we will be there. I hope to see you at Watto, and I hope you're ready to cook, Decide what you're cooking before you come. Sancoch, broth, red bean soup, lentil soup, whatever you want. We'll have all the ingredients available. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Peltier Charles. And we look forward to the Boo Your Love on November the 2nd, right? It's going to be a fantastic event. Up next, we hear from an event that's all about the color white with a hint of Creole. We're going to hear about the White Sunset event. And for that, I introduce to the podium Mr. Bernard Ito.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to be here, to be part of this event. Protocol has already been established, so I'll skip the formalities, but it is certainly good to be partnering with the Festivals Commission and all the partners and all the wonderful people who make Dominica such an interesting and vibrant place to be in, right? I mean, this is what makes Dominica different. That's why it's always will be my favorite place in the world, because we do these things and we do them not just on the surface, we mean them. It's in our bones, it is deep in us that we have these wonderful events. So we are very, very excited to be part of this. As was introduced, we of course do the White Sunset with a hint of Creole. We like to think that we think it is one of the most interesting fringe events outside of the festival itself, because it is one of the few charity-based events that we do. And we do that because I think charity and good vibes, again, is a very important part of the Dominican sensibilities, and it's who we are. And so we hope that we're bringing that element to the whole festival season. And so that's what it is. And we think it's a very elegant, very classy. That's what we try to go for. But ultimately, to tell you the truth, this event is based on friendship. It's based on friendships that go back decades, all the way back to it's been put on, of course, by the Alumni Association of the State College. It used to be CIFOCOL, it used to be the Community College and so forth. Me and your dad used to be my principal there, so I should make sure he comes this year. So it is based on that sense of community, it is based on that sense of friendship, and that's what I think we do when we put on this event. It's an event based on friendship, it's based on networking, it's based on connecting. I think we have one of the best networking events across the world, really, in Dominica at that event. In fact, people have started calling it the LinkedIn event, because people show up, all the LinkedIn folks show up at this event, and we reconnect. And these are people you haven't seen in a long time, and it's a good way, I think, to build social capital, to be honest with you. It's a very good networking opportunity to meet many Dominicans involved in many things around the world, and we come to this thing and we reconnect, because we believe ultimately that it is, if you do well, you have a responsibility to give back to your community. And if you learn something in life, you have a responsibility to pass that on to the next generation. And so a lot of that takes place at this event. It's a networking event, but it's also a very fun event. We're not just sitting and talking and networking and building those social capitals, but we're also very involved in making it a fun event. For example, we are going to be having your entertainment experiences. We're going to have Colin XP there. Ecstasy Band will be there. Signal Band, of course. One of our major partners will be there. DJ Silent, Selector Urban, and a whole raft of other entertainment based on our local Creole music and so on. So we have a full suite of entertainment options for you. It will be a fun event, it will be a classy event. Put on your white with a hint of Creole. Be creative. It's amazing just how that hint of Creole comes in. People come in very creatively, and we appreciate that. Of course, all our proceeds go to charity events, as we said. We have made several charity donations over the past. We have made over $10,000 donations to the Dominica Infirmary. We have done the same amount to the Operation Youthquake, and we have done thousands of dollars, over $10,000 again, to various students at the current Dominica State College who are in need. And we've made those donations, and we will be doing that again. This year we're focused on the space of disabilities. And so all our proceeds will be going to at least 2 charities in the disability space. So we look forward to your support. It's a fun event. We have a good time. Our VIP experience, we believe, is very special. Again, we go out of our way to make it a friendship-based experience, a sit-down experience that I think is very unique in this space. And so I just want to give a shout out before I end to our platinum sponsors. Do It Center has been with us from day one, OU Construction, and we have many other sponsors in this space, but we want to give a shout out to those platinum sponsors. So we ask for your participation. Again, we believe that this event is an integral part of the soul of what makes Dominica special, and that's what we're offering, and that's what we're going to do. It's going to be an elegant evening. That's always the feedback that we get. You guys have such an elegant event, and we think that's whole part of offering something, a balance of activities for people looking for different types of experiences throughout the season. And we're happy to offer that. So come. Again, it's based on friendship, it's based on partnership, it's based on networking and connecting with a host of very interesting people, and we look forward to you being part of that friendship network. So we look forward to seeing you. The event, of course, is on October 23rd. It starts at 7 p.m. Let me make sure I have that correct, because we've right. And we will be yes, Kaimama Mwe in Castle Comfort. You know where that is? That used to be the former Evergreen Hotel. So we need to see you there. So you come out there, have a good time, and we look forward to you again being part of our family. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, Mr. Ito, and we look forward to the LinkedIn event that is called the White Sunset, October 23rd. Up next, we're going to hear about what's happening at the Realm. First and foremost, I want to thank the Realm team and management for offering their space for our press conferences. And these are the activities that you can look forward to at the Realm for this Independence season. The Realm. They're pleased to invite us to celebrate their first anniversary on Friday, October 18th, where we'll enjoy unforgettable performances, and they're offering a 15% discount on drinks redeemable at the White Walkers and Dawn bars. On Saturday, October 19th, we join them for happy hour, because we don't want to miss it, with original DJ Sly, DJ Urban, where we can get to buy two and get one. There's a buy two, get one free promotion. On Sunday, October 20th, we come back for the ultimate Rise and Wine after party from 10 a.m. They're also serving delicious local breakfast cuisine, so you can also grab a plate. Then on October the 23rd, you can experience the vibrant Nuive, and on Thursday, October 24th, they plan a compa party, so we can stay tuned for more information on that. And finally, we can look forward to their monthly celebration of Mwe Asa, meaning I am that, which is celebrated every last Friday of the month of October 25th. And it'll be rather every last Friday of the month. The movement was created by Sugar George Inc., and it's all about celebrating our rich cultural culture beyond the independence season. For more information about their events, contact 235-6669 or email reservations at the Alman, or rather that is reservations at therealmdominica.com. Up next, we're going to hear from the different artists who will be presenting at, or rather performing at the World Creole Music Festival. We will hear from two different artists. We're going to hear from a representative of the Ecstasy Band. He is the lead singer. Please welcome Mr. Dion Moses to the podium.
Good morning to everybody listening via social media, on the radio. Protocol has already been established. So first of all, I want to say thank you to DFC for having us here. When you have Ecstasy, what do you think of? You think of the only compa band in the English-speaking Caribbean. Only compa band in the English-speaking Caribbean. Compa is a Haitian genre. Haitians do it. But we took it up as our own with a fusion of our Cardus music and Boya music. We made it our own. So Ecstasy intends to bring the legal high through music. That is what ecstasy is all about. You get that legal high through music. So if you want to experience a legal high through music, you have to ensure that you book your ticket very early. You should already have a ticket. And start making your way to Dominica. And when we say Dominica, you're not only going to come for the World Creole Music Festival. We have a lot more to offer. We have our destinations, we have our foods, we have all the activities you heard from the different fringe event partners, and all what we have in store for you. But we, the member of the Ecstasy Band, we want to invite you to come to the World Creole Music Festival because it's an experience you will never forget. And for the 24th edition, I am telling to you that Ecstasy is coming with a different style. For the years past, you may have heard us playing music of other bands, but this year, it's only going to be original Ecstasy music. So you may have heard of our new release, Soulmate, Pasakite Wale, and of course, the On The Go. So the On The Go, we are on the On The Go train and we're heading straight to Creole Festival. Alright, so once more, book your ticket, start making your preparations and come to the World Creole Music Festival. Dominica is awaiting you. We have everything waiting for you. Thank you.
Alright, so pure compa vibes at the festival from the Ecstasy Band, and we look forward to that. Up next, we have a representative of the Triple K Band. He's not one of the persons you will see performing on stage, you know, but he is the manager. James Rodney is up next.
All right, thank you very much, Monel, for putting me on the spot. Let me recognize the head chairs, CEO of the Discover Dominical Authority, Miss Marva Williams, HR Assistant Executive, Mr. Karim Bertrand. Oh, whole manager? All right, and represent for Tropical Shipping, Marketing and Destination Manager, other DFC staff, partners, event organizers, viewers, listeners, good morning. Now man, why is that now? Good morning. Good morning. Of course, because that phrase is synonymous with Triple K. And you know, for the World Creole Music Festival and Triple K go hand in hand. As a matter of fact, this year we are staging the 24th edition of the festival, and I believe now Triple K holds the record for most appearances at the festival. Trivia for you, Emmanuel. Yes, and as always, Triple K promises to deliver that energetic, that euphoric and upbeat performance that you have grown to know and love about Triple K International. As a matter of fact, we were told earlier this year that last year they didn't feel the real oomph of Triple K. So we said, well, thank you very much for the challenge. So you know that this year, 2024, the World Creole Music Festival is Triple K. It's going to be Triple K stage. We're going to set the tone and we're going to give you that real, authentic Bouillon vibe. Alright? You know that Bouillon right now is running the world. Bouillon is being played in each and every single corner of the world right now. And we as a country have to understand that. We have to embrace it regardless of what the aspect or element of Bouillon that it is right now. We just have to harness it and take advantage of the opportunities to let people know that, hey, Dominica music is here. Bouillon is authentic. Bouillon is original to Dominica. And I want to say to each and every person that is either viewing or listening, invite your friends, invite your family, your sister, cousin, uncle, nen, and pawe, Tooth Moon, to come on down to Dominica, the ultimate destination for festivals. Triple K says Mega Monday is the best Monday. Well, the World Creole Music Festival is the best festival in the region, and I can even say in the world right now. Every top bill artist is looking forward to perform at the World Creole Music Festival that is born and bred right here in Dominica. So Triple K continues to be proud to showcase its talent, to showcase the Bouillon music, and most importantly, to showcase Dominica and its talent and what it has to offer. So World Creole Music Festival, Triple K International, we're going to be whistling while we jump. All right? Good man. Respect. Triple K. Thank you, Marvel, once again for putting us on, and it's going to be a blast. So be there.
James, you did a wonderful job. Thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing the Triple K Band, Triple K International at the World Creole Music Festival. Now, you've heard from our sponsors, from our fringe event partners, and also from some of our artists. Question is, how can you who are viewing, who is not in Dominica, come to Dominica for our festival? We're going to find out right now. Presenting that information is the Destination Marketing Manager of Discover Dominica Authority, Miss Andia Ravalrea.
Good morning. Protocol already established and formally adopted. And good morning again to every single individual who's joined us here in person and on live. So, yes, I will extend the invitation from Mr. Dion Moses, Ecstasy Band, and say, book your tickets and join us here for our Creole season. We like to say, come early, because you all heard about the amazing TV Village Creole and all the plans. So come early, enjoy the destination, and live later. Enjoy the destination. So again, good morning. And I'm going to help all of us listening, everyone listening, and who are interested in getting to Dominica. How do we get here? How do you come and experience a once-in-a-lifetime experience? So whether you're planning your trip from a bustling city of New York, Toronto, London, Paris, or from a tranquil Caribbean island, getting to Dominica is a breeze. So joining us for 2024 World Creole Season, Creole Season is easy. There are many reliable air access options to get you to Dominica. Okay. We have Silver Airways, which is the code-shared partner with American Airlines, JetBlue, United, Delta, and provides service to San Juan to Dominica routes. Book your trip to Dominica via American Airlines, United, JetBlue, Delta website. Their itinerary will include leg from San Juan to Dominica, operated by Silver Airways as part of their code-share agreement. No hassle of luggage till you reach us. We also have Caribbean Airlines, or what we call CAL, has scheduled connections to and from the tri-state area, that's New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, through JFK. And if you're coming in from Houston, book with United Airlines and connect to Trinidad onwards to us. And I'll just hint and say, well, soon you could book straight with United starting February, but I'll continue. From the non-stop in Trinidad, then with open arms, we welcome you to Dominica. Or you could go via Trinidad, Barbados, Dominica route on Mondays. So this means we will be seeing you on Friday, October 25th, 26th, 27th. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Also, Caribbean Airlines offers new services on Wednesdays and Sundays. This flight takes off from Trinidad to Dominica, continues on to Antigua, and then back to Dominica. So our family in Antigua, you could definitely join us. Coming from Canada via Toronto, Caribbean Airlines will get you to us one stop in Trinidad. Coming from Europe, hop on board Royal Dutch Airlines, KLM, to Trinidad and Caribbean, to Trinidad, then onwards to Caribbean Airlines, then to Dominica. Also, coming from Europe, you can fly to St. Martin on KLM. Air France connects you then onto Dominica. Wizz has its regular flight service to and from Dominica with 7 weekly departures, which will increase for our Creole season. Schedules Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays. These flights connect you straight to Dominica. They also have from Antigua, St. Kitts, and now from Fort de France. So, If you're traveling on any international flight, you are able to connect to Dominica through the hubs in Antigua, Barbados, Martinique, St. Martin, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, and Trinidad. And you can use any one of the regional airlines that I am about to mention and which I have already called. Caribbean Airlines, Inter-Caribbean Airways, Silver Airways, Sunrise Airways, Leah 2020 Limited, and in a wink of an eye, the Nature Island will be celebrating your arrival. If you're coming from the UK, Inter-Caribbean has an interline agreement with British Airways, seamless same-day connections via Barbados. Additionally, Inter-Caribbean has weekly flights to Dominica connecting mainly from Barbados and also connecting from St. Lucia with also non-stop flight from Totola. Coming from the US, American Airlines will get you to us. As of now, we are seeing 2 times a week flights, that is on Wednesdays and Saturdays. But from October 13th to October 31st, American Airlines will start a daily flight to ensure that you make it to World Creole Music Festival 2024. We have Leah 2020 Limited, currently operating between Dominica, Antigua, Barbados, St. Lucia on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And Sunrise Airways, new flights connecting Dominica to Antigua, to St. Kitts, and St. Lucia. Sunrise operates 6 days a week, excluding Tuesdays, offering daily flights between Dominica and Antigua with onward connections to other destinations. We are also extremely excited to announce Sunrise Airways has introduced promotional fees or fares. Effective Friday, September 27th, a special round-trip fare, which is a promo fare class of US $299 inclusive of all tax for travel from St. Kitts, Antigua, and St. Lucia. This promotional rate will be available for travel period of October 20th to October 30th. And additional flights to Dominica for the festival from Antigua via St. Kitts on October 23rd and 24th. This will increase the total available seats from these locations to 60, and there will be 30 additional seats daily from St. Lucia. And we are not going to forget FRS Express Diesel. Also, if you are coming in from Europe, you could fly to Guadeloupe or Martinique and then onward bound via our FRS Express Diesel to Dominica to join us for World Creole Music Festival. Now, for more information on how to join us for this Creole season, you could go to www.discoverdominica.com and click on the Travel Dominica tab. This will provide you with the much needed information that you need. All the different airlines, our ferry schedule, the flight schedule, all the information that you need to assist you in getting to Dominica. Additionally, we have recently launched our platform that will further assist you, where you could complete a form and provide us with your name, your contact information, and someone will reach out to you to guide you. That you can go at discoverdominica.com/how-to-get-to-Dominica. You can also call or WhatsApp 1-767-275-7298 or 767-2793. So, I have provided you with all the information necessary on getting to Dominica. Not just for World Creole Music Festival, the iconic, I'm proud to say, iconic festival of the region, but also we're encouraging you and we're telling you Come early, leave later. Dominica has so much to offer. All our fringe events, and then you could cool off after the 3 nights of pulsating rhythm at one of our amazing sulfur spas. Or you could do some waterfall chasing. But I'm telling you, there is an adventure for every single day of your stay in Dominica, cultural and nature-wise. So come on down and join us here in Dominica for the Creole Seasons 2024. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Ravalware. We want to apologize for the chaos in the background, and we do appreciate your patience and understanding at this time. We're continuing for our press conference. Up next, we're going to hear from Miss Cecilia Centelier. The question is, who will be going to VIP this year at the World Creole Music Festival? She's going to entice you. Let's listen.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning to Marva. Welcome back, Marva. We're just absolutely thrilled that you're here again. Yes, and thank you, NBD and Tropical Shipping, all great partners that help make this possible every single year. Media, viewers, listeners, the staff of DFC and DDA. Again, we're thrilled and excited to be part of this. And of course, we're gonna try to even step it up a little more. Everybody knows about the VIP. If you haven't attended yourself personally, you've certainly heard about it. And you know that I stand proud here to say that it is the best VIP in the entire Caribbean. Unmatched. So if you're not in the VIP, I encourage you to please come. Everything is all-inclusive. Top shelf liquor, entertainment, culture, and special effects. So there are 3 tiers to the VIP. There's a VVIP, very special, important people. And there it's an all-inclusive buffet setting where you are included in some special effects that the entire village would not necessarily have access to. So in the VIP, you have a special Johnny Walker tasting bar, and we're starting at Johnny Walker Black and up, all the way up to blue and green and swing, all night long, all 3 nights. We have our Saturday feature special that we always do at midnight. You need to be where the VIP is at midnight for that special. One year we had a sushi model. Last year we had an amazing steak carving station. Damien said he had 4 servings. And this year we're using Dominica Gourmet to do that presentation. Everybody knows Mayma, and it should be absolutely amazing. So Mayma, if you're listening, we're looking forward to that special presentation. The PVIP is the party VIP. That you have front stage access, which is always amazing. You can go and literally touch the artists. The VIP can join the PVIP. This is where the party and the action is happening. It is a village setting. We've chosen the best in Dominica village food to do various presentations on local delicacies that we expect. The entire VIP is curated so that you have a complete immersion in Dominica culture, Dominica music, and Dominica cuisine. So the PVIP, you can walk around at any time and have all of the local snacks that we enjoy when we drive through the villages and make our stops. You have that top shelf liquor being served there again, and you have front stage access. The VVIP guests always come and join the PVIP because that's where the energy of the VVIP is. Now, as if that wasn't enough, right? We introduced something called Ultra. Now, there's a lot of intrigue about Ultra. Make no mistake, if you thought that the VIP and the PVIP was exceptional, wait for that Ultra experience. A lot of it is going to be kept very secret, but know that from the moment you land in Dominica to your journey along the way to town, to while you're in Dominica to experience and have a full immersion at the sites so that you can see and experience Dominica, to come in here to the realm for pre-limes, during limes, after limes, and an array of activities and discounts and gifts for your total enjoyment. In another week, we will be doing a full announcement on what the Ultra will entail. But you can trust me, the VIP queen, I call myself, that it'll be amazing and quite worth your while. Last year, we had the silent headphone party. It was an absolute hit. Private Ryan, which is a renowned #1 Caribbean DJ, was with us, and there was this head-on, back-to-back going on at this silent headphone party. This year in the VIP and PVIP, we will have a Speak Easy. So it'll be a place that you have to discover. It will not be very apparent. Speakeasies are usually hidden. And when you go there, you will find Private Ryan, Dirty Decks, and a host of very famous DJs from around the world that are our friends who will be performing in the Speakeasy during Krill Festival at that silent headphone party. And those same exact DJs will be here with us at the Realm for the Rise and Wine after party and for all of the other activities that we have planned for the Realm. Of course, there will be the amphitheater. I think the amphitheater is one of the best things we've done. And so we will have activations there. You will have waiter service. Hostesses will serve you there. Bartenders will be there to serve you. It'll have a full bar, as it always does. And there will be other activations with food and other vendors within the amphitheater. So if you don't feel like getting up, you never have to move. All of the service will come right there. Another big hit of the VIP is the cigar pairing bar. The cigars are here. They arrived yesterday. They're on humidors. They're going to be paired with Dewas, partnered again with Archipelago Trading. So we're looking forward to that cigar, the gentleman's bar, where gentlemen meet and have conversation and network and experience this unique feature of the VIP. Of course, as usual, we'll be partnering with the DDA so that we'll have culture come into the VIP as usual. So the bois and the dancers will all grace us with a short appearance in the VIP for another added lift to what we already do. We will have VIP parking again at Lindo Park. You present your ticket at the Lindo Park entrance for a small fee, really to keep the park and rehabilitate it after the cars crush the grass. But you can pull up to the Lindo Park and you will be allowed parking if you have VIP parking, and it's a 5-minute walk down to the stadium from there. And of course, it would be remiss of me not to recognize our partners. We have amazing partners, and unlike most events, all of our sponsors, we have an activation to create some growth. So while you're there in the VIP, you can't miss them. They'll be very apparent, their products will be very apparent, and there'll be special features utilizing all of the various products to make sure that the VIP experience will be enhanced. So without any further ado, I invite you all especially our listeners away and those on social media, come on down, go to the Festivals Commission site, book your ticket. I heard about amazing flight connections. Don't let anything stop you. Come early and spend a week and a half with us. It will be truly worth it for you this year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cecilia. And we once again apologize for the background noise. There's a school nearby, so that is the noise that you're hearing in the background. So we're about to wrap up this press conference for today. We understand that the noise is affecting the... Yes. But before I leave, I would like to invite you to follow us on social media, dominicafestivals.com. We'll keep you up to date with all our notices and announcements about Dominica Festivals. And you can look forward to a press conference every Thursday. Thursdays at 10 a.m. On our press conferences, we look at our different partners, we look at our sponsors, we feature different fringe events and also different artists. And at the press conferences, you can also find out more information about the festival. I want to thank each of you for making it time here this morning to view the press conference this morning. And to those of you who are here today, we thank you very much for being here. This morning, we have The Realm. They have catered breakfast for us who are present. We want to thank The Realm for providing us with a space for today's press conference and for being a partner with us. We thank you once again for your attention and for your time. And we wish you a wonderful morning. Thank you and take care.